NBA. Time to talk about the most unbreakable records in the NBA. Now, unbreakable, we saw one of which get broken last year.
What's happening, fans, and welcome back to yet another great video on our channel. People say records are meant to be broken, but that's just not the case with a few records made in the NBA. The NBA has been going on for more than 70 years now, and there are thousands of records made in these years. However, a few of them are just extraordinary that no one can ever break them, no matter how hard they try. Let's take a look at NBA records that'll never be broken.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
Number 5. Wilt Chamberlain, 48.5 minutes average. If you follow the NBA, you know that they play 48 minutes a game, out of which Wilt Chamberlain played in every minute, including overtime during the 1961-62 season. Well, almost every minute. Chamberlain missed 8 minutes during one game after being ejected, but he still played in 99.8% of his team's minutes. Chamberlain was a notorious stat chaser, so he wanted this record and he got it. The top 7 spots in minutes per game in NBA history are all held by Chamberlain. No one can even reach close to breaking his record. The 2010-11 season was the last one that anyone averaged more than 40 minutes per game when Monte Ellis averaged 40.3. Still, Wilt remained on top. He got what he wanted, he made a record no other player could beat, and we don't think there'll be another Wilt Chamberlain in another lifetime, so these 7 spots belong to him forever. Number 4. Scott Skiles has 30 assists. Scott Skiles was a journeyman point guard, best known for being Penny Hardaway's predecessor in Orlando and for dishing an NBA record 30 assists in a game. On December 30th, 1990, Skiles broke Kevin Porter's 12-year record by 1 assist. Skiles provided most of the offense as the Magic scored a franchise high of 155 points in a win over Denver. Skiles also had 22 points in the game, so it wasn't like he was looking past first, second, and third. His 30 assists were 2 more than all of the other players had in the game. Both Denver and the other Magic players had 28 assists combined, 14 assists for each side. His 30 Magic assists record is still not broken to this day by any other player. Well, it is a tough record, and not everyone is Scott Skiles.
Skiles scrapping for it, and will get to the foul line. The greatest night.
Number 3. Cal Boutler, 7 fouls. Records are not always of great games or great players. Sometimes it's made by great fouls. You might find it hilarious, but there's actually an NBA record of most fouls. This record may have cost someone his job because in Cal Boutler's 5th career NBA game, he recorded an implausible 7 personal fouls. Yes sirree, a player fouls out after 6 fouls in the NBA, but the scorekeeper for Boutler's game miscounted his number of fouls throughout the game. It wasn't until after the game was over that he noticed that Boutler had picked up his 6th foul and kept playing before fouling out again on his 7th foul. For what it's worth, Boutler logged 2 minutes with his 6th before picking up his 7th and recorded no stats during that time. Well, we certainly hope that no other player breaks this record.
Partner Cal Boutler, who was the first-round choice of the Atlanta Hawks a few years ago. Boy, look at that. I haven't seen that footage in a while.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. How would you feel knowing that you could pay every bill you have right now as well as any future bills that come in? Commission Hero is a proven system that has helped over 8,000 people earn upwards of $1,000 a day or more. The best part is that there is zero experience needed to get started. In this free training, Robbie Blanchard and his team will teach you the top 3 secrets to how and why this system works, and how it can also work for you. Join the thousands of people who have found success and financial freedom using Commission Hero. Right now, the first 100 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now let's get back to the video.
Number 2, Wilt Chamberlain's other unbreakable record. So many of Wilt Chamberlain's records are related to scoring, but this one is more unreachable than even his 100-point game. Chamberlain had 118 50-point games, which is nearly 4 times as many as the player with the second most, and that's Michael Jordan himself. Wilt the Stilt actually had more 50-point games in one season, 45 to be exact, in 1961 to 62 than any other player has had in their entire career. Since we're on the number 50, we might as well state that no one is also touching Chamberlain's mark for the highest scoring average in a season. He averaged about 50.4 points per game in 1961 to 62, and no other player has even averaged 40 points per game in a season. Wilt Chamberlain is the NBA player with the most records in history, and we think there's no one else who can break these records as of yet, and we're pretty sure that no one will ever be as good as Wilt Chamberlain to break those records. He is the real GOAT of the NBA, and he deserves this title. He has worked hard and shown that he cannot be beaten. His records are unbreakable, and no one has ever been close to breaking them as of yet.
And Wilt averaged over 50 points a game, and people often use those numbers in historical arguments, which raises the question.
Number 1, Bill Russell won 11 NBA championships. Tom Brady leads all NFL players with 6 Super Bowl rings, and Yogi Berra leads all MLB players with 10 World Series rings. But Bill Russell tops both of them with 11 NBA championships in his 13 NBA seasons. The NBA had a much different landscape in the 1950s and 60s, which helped Russell and the Celtics. The teams only had to win 2 series to win the championship until the 1965-66 season, when it became 3 series. The changing playoff format, in addition to increasing parity and players not sticking with teams their entire careers, all contributed to this being an untouchable record. The most rings for a player who wasn't on that Celtics dynasty is Robert Horry with 7 NBA Finals wins. If you know of other NBA records that'll never be broken no matter what, do let us know about it in the comments down below. That said, if you like this video, then don't forget to show us your appreciation by smashing that like button, and if you want more juicy NBA content like this going forward, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. And as always, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now.